Alright, you guys, we're gonna try one taking this. We got a story time video. This literally just happened. I'm back from practice. This is literally my last day of summer. I go back to school tomorrow. I should have a free period though, so I'm excited about that because I haven't had one. But yeah, I went to school earlier today, got my schedule, and got a calendar schedule. And yeah, and then I had practice, and then after practice, we ended up stopping at Chick-Fil-A, and so this is where the story really starts. So my mom and I went through the drive-through, right? And we gave our order, and then you know where you pull up to like the window, and they give you the food. So there's this guy, in the window, and he says, "How are y'all doing tonight?" And we're like, "Good. How are you?" And he's like, "Good." And then next thing you know, he starts talking about his weekend, and he started talking about like how he went to like Six Flags, if y'all know where that is. It's an amusement park. And so he went to Six Flags, and he started talking about that, and we're like, "Oh, how fun." And he's like, "No, not really. It was 100 degrees." And he went on like 3 rides the entire time he was there, right? And so you know, that happened. And yeah, so we're like, "Okay, you know, that's cool. Could we maybe get the food at some point? That would be great." But then, so next thing you know, I was he started talking about how long he was there for. He said he was like there all day long, and then he talked about like some of the rides that he went on. He said he only went on like 3 or 4 rides the entire time he was there. And meanwhile, my mom and I are kind of thinking like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. Could we get our food and like get on our way, please?" But then he saw my practice jersey because I just finished practice, and then he asked what team I played for, and so I told him what AAU team I play for, Players Play. And then he asked me if I was as good as Steph Curry, bro. He asked me if I was as good as Steph Curry, and so I said no. No, he's insanely good. And then he asked me what position I played, and I told him point guard. Meanwhile, so the entire time this is going on, other people are like doing something in the background. Like, I think that some of them were making the food, and some of them I wasn't really entirely sure what they were doing. But there's just this one guy. I'm guessing he's with a headset or something, but the entire time he was just talking to us, and I just thought that was absolutely hilarious, bro. He asked if I was as good as Steph. As I just mentioned, I said he was insanely good, and then we finally got the food, and he told us have an amazing day, and we're like, "Yeah, you too, buddy. Thanks for the long conversation, I guess." But yeah, that's kind of my little short story. It was so funny, bro. It was so funny, like, just out of nowhere, this employee from Chick-fil-A just started talking to us about, like, how our day was, and like the stuff he did at Six Flags. Like, I don't know, but let me know what you guys thought about this story. This was so funny, bro. It was so funny, like, in person. I didn't video it just because, like, it just came out of the blue. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this story, and I'll catch you all sometime soon. Maybe later tonight, I'm not sure. But yeah, I got school tomorrow, so y'all better wish me luck. First day of senior year, and yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one.